You know, it's Sunday the 28th of January 2024. 1 year and 2 weeks almost since I came here first, really. And I haven't been doing much filming lately, I suppose, because I got through different old phases in my head. But, and it isn't because I don't like you guys and all the rest of it, it's just, you know, we got through different things. But I said, do you know, the house is progressing, and should we want to be after a year and 2 months. I'd be here kind of a lot of days myself, and in fairness, lots of tradesmen coming and going as well. But someday now and then I said I'd come up because, you know what, you know, you should never stay idle too long when you have the health to do it. The health and the will to do it. But I came there for a few hours, I didn't hear much. But what was I going to say to you? Geez, I know what's going on a long time, you know, we were watching Room to Improve there. They were night again, they were doing it, was it? They did some other house, but Christ, they came in there again, me and a few women too, and ripped out the whole thing and sold it again, put it all back together. I think they said 12 weeks. Jeez, and in fairness now at this stage, myself and Miriam, we get fits of laughing because sure we're here over a year, and we'll be here another 6 months. I suppose a lot of it could be my fault in the sense that we don't be putting people under pressure, number one, that to be coming here, and because I don't feel there's any need. They're all friends and they're all fine people, and good friends of mine, and they're all busy and they're enough going on without 85 ringing them up, shouting and roaring. And you know, they comes along there when we work away there together, we no laugh and stuff, and they're all coming in at the end, they're not bothered with that, but I don't want to be putting anybody under any pressure like that, because you know what, I wouldn't want anybody putting me under pressure, because it's Thursday and in my life now, the days are over. And I suppose the other side of it, you know, I could get more, well, Mary was the word that I could, you know, I suppose, get more people in doing more stuff, but I like doing it myself, and I'm a small, maybe a bit of a, you know, I like to use the word control freak, but I like doing things by myself, and while I have the time, I suppose, the pressure's starting to come on now. While I have the time, I enjoy coming up doing it. I decided there, you can see behind me, I built all the stud walls, you know, and then Miriam and Amy Lou said we could put, I wanted to put a little window there, you can see that, so I had to cut that out. Again, it's fine, and then that, you can't see it from here now, but like when you're standing at the kitchen sink, that's the sitting room next door, and we're putting the triple glazed, big heavy triple glazed unit in there, just be kind of plastered into clear glass, and the reason for triple glazing is to, for soundproofing and stop heat, moving from one side to the other when you're in one room, but, and soundproofing as well. But we have a fantastic view from here. You can't see that now, but I'll show that to you another day. And then when we're standing at the kitchen sink, we'll be able to see straight through that to exactly the level and a bit to the part of us or something. That's what Miriam would like, and that's sure. I'm delighted to be able to do it for her. Then what I need, and I put hardwood on the stud walls there, and you know, you'll often see people saying, drop it in below in the comments, like by the time you read this now, it'll be long over, or by the time you be watching this, it'll be long over, because their slab is going to go on top of that plaster slab, and then the whole thing will be plastered. But in the kitchen and dining area, especially, I suppose, I put the hardwood on so that if cabinets or anything, instead of, you know, where you're trying to screw through the slab and find through the plasterboard and find the stud and hanging stuff, and it's a right pain in the arse to mount the pictures and stuff. I should be trying to hang, I suppose, for my mother here long ago, this is all stood all plasterboard walls, and so they're my nightmare. So I took the opportunity to put that on. Now for soundproofing, to make the walls sound as well and stuff, it's a good thing. You'll see a lot of people, you know, put it in the comments if you think that's a good idea or not. You'd see, I'm only doing it on one side of most walls. And also we have a steel rail running through there, so that'll strengthen the stud wall as well, you know. for the rain. But you'd see a lot of houses there now, is watching their room in these places. They use that OSB board. Now of course, that stuff for the walls. Now of course I suppose it'd be fine too. And warm, maybe it's warmer than that, but I don't know. But I didn't know less than that because Chris would have a job. But you just about get a screw to you know, that's all soft enough old stuff. I thought that'd be a great job now for the weekend school. Like there could be television going on the wall there now, it'd be just a matter of zzz, zzz, on. And I'm not going to be around the place here looking for studs and that kind of stuff and damaging the wall, you know. All the kitchen units, it's done all the way around the kitchen here. All the kitchen units, anything they come in with now, which is on the wall done. And you're right, you know, I thought it was a good idea. But sure, I think a lot of things are good ideas and they're not. I had to cut this harbour, no, because I put it around that door there because I had the door left wide enough for putting a door frame, and then we decided we were going to put a sliding door on the outside there rather than the door swinging into the room, because no matter what it would swing to be in the way. So what should I do? You know, I need that 11.5 and the saw. I did a little circular saw there, and that's 3 to the blade, so I would have marked that at 14, I think. Could that make sense? Does that make sense to you? So if it don't, makes sense to you. It will hardly make sense to me. But you know things, we have the windows, beautiful windows and doors there, no clean, they didn't fasten the windows, put them in for us. God, they're beautiful. And all the things, and I'm going to be showing you all that now as we go along, but there isn't much point today because it's a damp or wet horrible day around here anyway. Oh yes, sticks there now. Look at it on here. Oh yes, special. Which sticks there for special things? And sure, like I keep saying, like this last Christmas now, just look at nothing. I don't know what you can see around there now. I'd be getting things done too. But other than that, I don't want to read. I don't be putting speed on it, I said, because I don't fucking want it in my life anymore. I'm lucky to have the time to do this. It's the winter time now. I'm also, you see me if you're following me on Instagram, you'll see all this. I'm also getting shopping now below. You don't there in the evenings, as I say, have an evening job too. And I'll cut this now if it's a little bit rounded on that, because what I'll do with this is I have a lovely little sander there, this sander, and I can give the edge of the rub of the sander, you see. But it's normally fairly good. I screws them down there, you know, because when you want to make them over the whole thing of it, and that does the job fine. But there's a lot going on in fairness, so we're letting fell to the roof. Hope you know we slated next week, the slater there. And I've been putting in, you can't see it here now today, we've been putting in this heat recovery ventilation system. You know? And I'm genuinely very excited about that. I think that was a great, we use the word invention, our system to come along. That's something now that they've thought up that I think is really beneficial and useful. I'll just cut this and I'll be talking. But we've been putting in people and now we've put in the boxes and pipes for that. When they want a few million and after everybody's in there, we put a couple of them in the way of deluxes and stuff. But that's fine too. That's all part of the game. But I'm very excited about that. Like, it won't be there, and I wouldn't even entertain the fact that it's still they call passive houses. You know, but I think we'll be close enough to it, like. I'll be putting, like, I mean, they're 9-inch. There's an overhead here now that you can kind of see maybe a bit through, because that roof, that's been fiberglass. We're going to fill that with insulation now. And then because we don't want any condensation under that's USB, but OSB burner, because we don't want any USB. We don't want any condensation forming there. And then and we're going to insulate obviously around all the boxes there and stuff for the ventilation system. We don't want any condensation there either. And the pipes and stuff, they say sometimes, see, I'm learning as I go along, but they say sometimes, now say they're metal boxes and stuff, if there was any cold hit them, what you can get, some of these are extracting air out more and pumping it back in. It's a ventilation system, as most of you probably know. Keep air circulating, clean the air, which I think is a great thing. And but if there's any cold hit in boxes and stuff and condensation forms, there's been cases where water starts dripping down into the room. No, that was alright long ago. That's it, it doesn't not go away and spend a fortune putting that in. There's no point putting it in if it don't work. Don't work properly, it'll be sitting in a new house and water dripping down. So anyway, I can't deal with that, so we're going to take a bit of time to all that, you see. And I suppose in a way, I'm rambling on, but in a way, I don't keep your own wall and things and just kind of keep an eye. I won't say keep an eye on anybody who don't want to people who are working, but just be doing that stuff myself. I keep an eye on myself. Sometimes knowing and being safe and secure that if I am sitting here and water starts slipping down, that I can say, well, it's not because we didn't insulate, but you know that everything is insulated and it has been done right. Or done properly. Again, I've made no secret of the fact, I suppose, you know. Sorry, I'm taking measurement there, no again. You see now, am I at 11 and a half there now? I cut it wrong. That's enough like talking. I cut it 14, I should have cut it 14 and a half. Oh, the Lord God. That ain't not on you. Oh, well, that's all right too. We just have to put that over there now and say that put that down to experience. And I'll just try and grab another piece of wood there now somewhere. We have to cut. Let's see where we did into this. So my own father should have said 14 and a half. They say you should measure twice instead of once. That's after having me shoot an engine so you go down. Don't be too big other things. Really? You can see what's not. To be 34 inches, I was inches to centimetres, you know. I had 11 and a half centimetres, so I'm 34 inches to the Well, I think that piece of I cut slipping off in. We going in, he said. So we can do wood in here, that's one thing we're not short of as wood. And so I need to weave it up, I don't know, by the way, at the same, you would be running into all that. And you know what, you be running more importantly. Stupid mistakes. Which are, I did the other thing. The reading glasses up on top of the bloody head. Might. I know I can't do without them, sir. I was coming over there and get. I was coming in the other day, I was trying to up and something. I get it every now and again. I get a notion. I stage now we got. Then I say now again, we said, what did we say? We said we not go to 34 because then I'll trim it again. So, and we have 40 that way. So I cut him at 11, the finished part must be 11 and a half centimetres. I used him to me. Because God knows it, if they got on this, I got to give you the viewers. But yeah, that's the heat ventilation system. You'll see a lot of that. I was watching too, you'll be watching everyone going about insulation rants and stuff. I'm going to put, I don't believe that. We'll be insulating and crush insulating fairly well. We'll be kind of paying away for it there ourselves. And I reckon, you know what, we'll come out better And if we went for any grants, because the first thing you're left doing is go for a grant. I know some people are obviously anything like back in the day. So obviously if people don't have a choice, that's 14 and a half now, just double check. We must go for the grant, of course. There's times when I suppose if we're going for the banks and stuff. And they see the very minute we're getting wrong. We're lucky because we are not, mortgaging this time on or anything, and we are not, like, there's no, we sold our house, and like the old people say, it killed out well, and so we have a few pound we're putting it into this. We're spending a lot of money here, and no problem spending it. There's no point having money spending it. We have it from this time out. So we don't have to dance to anybody's tune, is what I'm saying. And you see, the thing with these grants is the very minute you sign up for them, they're going to have to dance to their tune. They'll be coming down there with old clipboards and this and this and this and that. Most of the fellas must be paid. These lads must be paid, you see. Maybe leave it down in the comments there, now where you're wrong, I don't know. We'll be in state there, I saw this, but we'll be dealing with local companies and for the common sense approach to it. And hopefully with luck, we'll see at the end of it whether it's going to be where we made the right decision or the right decision or not. I don't know. But that's all I'm saying. This is all my life. I wouldn't get on with them anyhow. We'd fashion, like there'd be someone laid out there on the floor, so I couldn't be doing that. Like I knocked around that on myself or them. And I'm sure there's a place for them and let them. We'd like to say we wish them a very good luck. According to my calculations now, that should be 11 and a half centimetres, and if it's not, I know what I mean. That was just a small blip. I did some good in there, such really nice saws and stuff there. Bosch, you're not Bosch in a second hand. Put that in the crush there. I have them a long time ago. I got a good bit of this stuff, the little LD, you know. Little Parkside, mighty stuff. In fairness to it, the batteries, I don't know what I call it. The only thing that's fucking useless in it, and that's not through two of them now, on a 4.5-inch grinder, the battery grinder. Didn't last a week, whatever's in there. But everything else on there tools are perfect. The central heating system then, that we're going, and I know I've been harping on about this as well, but sorry, you can go down the comments and suppose I'd be excommunicated. You could lose more followers than gain, I'm talking about this. But I like, in fairness, like everyone, I genuinely am aware of the situation with reference to oil and the use of it, and possibly what it's doing to the environment. But like the other side of it is, I'm a man with a family that needs to heat his house, right? And that's the reality of it. And I'm not going to sit here, and hopefully the house will be very warm anyway, but like, I need to heat my house. And the only system that's available now, from the end, right? That's the only system, but the system that they're all pushing are these air to heat pumps. So this is called air to water heat pumps. Now, in some cases, I'm more out in the houses, maybe in some cases, that's only maybe, they work. But I did no fail whatsoever in them anyway. None whatsoever. We're putting in radiators here, maybe around the front, maybe they do work, I don't know. Drop it out, the cords. I think they're a waste of time. Anyway, I think they're counterproductive. They'll sell you something there that's 20,000 or something. possibly 15,000 more than a boiler. They tell you to pay back for itself in 7 years, and when 7 years comes, the bloody thing is seized outside the door. They'll come along, then the notion of fixing it, they'll tell you there's a new breath run out, there's another 20,000 and that'll pay for itself in 7 years. So, and you know, it isn't even about the cost of it because we have a few pounds, but it's more about the fact that I know because I got this measurement right. Here we go centimetres again, 84 and a half. Now, so the fact I don't think they're a waste of time. Now, there is something going to come down the line. I think it's going to be hydrogen. Myself, that's centimetres now. And I'm going to be ready for it because hopefully we'll be able to retrofit outside. I mean, I'm going to be ready for it. And the other side of it, then, while the oil boiler is there, surely with God, yes, we're very unlucky. Lovely warm, lovely mild part of the world. South facing, glass everywhere. Put in the double glazing glass, not the triple glazing, because the triple glazing stops the heat coming through. You get no thermal value or slows down the heat coming through as well. So this house should be warm, is what I'm saying, and so we should be burning very little oil full stop. And when hydrogen or something that's fit for purpose comes along, it'll be there, and I have no problem in saying that. No, that's my trumpet's worth. No, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, but you know what, I assess everything myself, and I won't be listening to too many people at all and trying to sell me something. Unless the excessive image, Christ, if I think it's worth it, I go hammer and tongs for it. Like I said, the heat ventilation system, I think, is the bee's knees. And I'm very excited about that. Now, I need to cut that. So I have a jigsaw now to cut that. I have no chops on there too, but I'll cut it away with the jigsaw. Because the jigsaw won't take long. So a small run, I don't know if that's right, he said. The loads more doing, the front door has been ordered. Hopefully now we get roofed, patience off it. And then this will come in and do the plastering the outside and then start putting on the garage guys. Because I'm left-handed, everything is very awkward. That's just couple of things I want to put cut. That is like but it won't be seen where it's not going. I'll be ashamed of that. No, I won't see it. But so there's nobody seeing no one, me and you, isn't that right? Oh, we won't tell anyone. Oh, perfect, look. Joe is also right. Do you know what? I'm going to switch off the car. You know, I have to scoot out to the head of the door. Just wanted to come on, you know, have a conversation and let you know what's been happening around here. And I get back now when the weather opens up a bit and we start recording a bit more. Loads more to do. Steps, yards. Oh my God, plastering, wiring, the whole lot. But we're looking forward to it. Talk soon.